wallah, you did not create this for no reason. You are the most phenomenal. You are the most amazing. Far beyond you are from what they attribute to you. What was the purpose for Allah's creation of the human being? There's 4 purposes Allah created the human being. I want you to tell me what they are. Yes. To spread the religion. Do you have proof? You know, when I go to Somali masjid, it's very easy because they're all huffaz, mashallah. So I say, what's the proof? They go, the ayah is there. Yeah? Sorry? Okay, you're saying the worship of Allah. Who said the ayah? To study Tawheed, okay, to worship Allah. What was your answer again? To spread the religion on this earth. Any ideas? Any others? To have sabr, to have patience, okay. Okay, that's the evidence for worship. Allah says, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. I only created jinn and humankind to worship me, not for any other reason. But there's other reasons mentioned in the Qur'an. Sorry? Okay. Next ayah. That's what I wanted. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا. I created life and death to test you which of you is best indeed. So one of the reasons Allah created this world and everything around us, and the skies and the earth and the animals and the job opportunities and the economies and the wars and the peace, is to test you. That's one of the main purposes for the creation of human beings, to test us. Number 2, somebody mentioned here, He created us with the fundamental inclination that we desire the meaning and we desire purpose, and the ultimate purpose that we can aspire to is the worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and nothing else satisfies us at all. Everything else depresses us. وَمَنْ أَعْرَضَ عَنْ ذِكْرِي فَإِنَّ لَهُ مَعِيشَةً ضَنْكًا. Whoever turns away from my worship, you will be miserable. If you don't fulfill your purpose, you will be miserable. So worship. The second one, to be tested. And someone here was telling me that verse is related to Adam alayhi salam. إِنِّي أَعْلَمُ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Who was saying that? إِنِّي أَعْلَمُ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Yes? In that passage, the creation of Adam alayhi salam, there is an evidence for why Allah created human beings. إِنِّي جَاعِلٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ خَلِيفَةً. I created you as a Khalifa on this earth. What does that mean? Are you all caliphs? Huh? Okay, a Khalifa is an ambassador. Anything else? Any other ideas? What is a Khalifa? An inheritor? A king? What else? A guardian? A steward? Khalafa yakhlufu means to succeed someone. If I'm done here, I'm going to hand over this mic to somebody else. They become my Khalifa. Linguistically, they've succeeded me. They have followed me. That's one meaning of Khalifa. Another meaning of Khalifa is somebody who takes charge of something specific. I say, listen, brother, Ahmed, Muhammad, whatever your name is, Abdullah, there's a specific task I want you to do. I want you to do this. You're responsible for it. I'm not going to tell you exactly how to do, but you're responsible for this thing. I'm going. Yeah? Salamu alaikum. I'm gone. You become my Khalifa. You've been tasked with something specific. And so one of the purposes for the creation of human beings was that Allah made us, not animals, not birds, not bacteria, not jinn. He made us the representatives, the custodians. We've been charged with a very specific task on this earth. What's that task? There's 2 tasks. What's that task that what's the job description, the central purpose that Allah has given us on this earth as khulafa, as His representative, His custodian? I'm here to execute some of His commandments. What are the 2 most important things Allah wants from us? Okay, spread the truth. Okay, to encourage the good and forbid the evil. Allah says in Surah Ash-Shura, أَنْ أَقِيمُوا الدِّينَ وَلَا تَتَفَرَّقُوا فِيهِ. I put you there to establish this religion. And do not disunite, do not fight internally about it. That's the first thing. Establishing the way of life of Allah prescribed on this earth. That's one of our core responsibilities. But there is another. Anybody else? To read and gain knowledge of Islam? Yeah? To be witnesses upon mankind? No, it's not a negative purpose. It's a positive one. To procreate? Some of you would wish that was the main purpose we were here on this earth. Yes. Aha. One of the core purposes, Surah Hud, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions, وَاسْتَعْمَرَكُمْ فِيهَا هُوَ أَنْشَأَكُمْ مِنَ الْأَرْضِ وَاسْتَعْمَرَكُمْ فِيهَا. Allah put you here and He wants you to build this place up. He wants you, He desires you to build this earth up through agriculture, through technology, through physical buildings. But everyone's building on this earth. What kind of building does He want you to do? Can somebody tell me in the Qur'an the name of someone who was a brilliant builder, but he was building for genocide and destruction? Huh? Not Fir'aun. Haman. قال يا هامان ابن لي صرحا لعلي أبلغ الأسباب. Fir'aun says, Haman, my chief architect, build me a building so that I can reach the skies. أسباب السماوات فأطلع إلى إله موسى وإني لأظنه كاذبا. I want to build such a huge tower that I can see the God of Moses and I think he's a liar. Look at the civilizations before us. Did they not build? Name me the civilizations who built huge and beautiful things on this earth. Ad and Thamud, the pyramids of Egypt, the Mesopotamians, Stonehenge. Where else? Who can tell me the names of places where we see people before us built beautiful and amazing things? Sorry? Rome, the Colosseum, Petra in Jordan. Sorry? The mines, where? Which mines? Okay, I didn't know about this one. The mines of Peru. Babylon, the Babylonian kingdoms in Mesopotamia. Why did Allah leave these things on earth for us to see? For us to realize, I want you as human beings to build on this earth. But there were people before you who also built on this earth, but they did it to their own demise and their own destruction. Not long ago, in the last few centuries, a book was written. And this is a famous story that all of you know. And it is a story of how a human being can create something or make something with their own hands that leads to their own destruction. What's the story? A story that all of you know. The story of Frankenstein. The story of a man who puts together an arm from here, a leg from here, a torso from here, wires it up in his lab and creates, وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ, human being cannot even create a fly. Yeah? Another human being. Develops some advanced creature. And this creature then causes their own destruction. Allah, one of the purposes Allah created us on this earth is to build on this earth. But not to build at the expense of the afterlife. But to build institutions that will then allow society to flourish. So Allah created us to test us. لِيَبْلُوَكُمْ أَيُّكُمْ أَحْسَنُ عَمَلًا. Allah created us to worship Him. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. Allah created us to build on this earth. وَاسْتَعْمَرَكُمْ فِيهَا. And the fourth reason Allah created human beings is to have mercy on us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Qur'an that His mercy exceeded everything, and that is the reason He created us. You see, part of the reason Allah created human beings is that His names and attributes, the most merciful, the creator, these are His attributes. And Allah manifested His attributes by creating us. We are the symbol of Allah's mercy on this earth. In a world of death and destruction and crisis, the human beings are the hope to be the source of mercy on this earth. Okay, so Allah created us to test us, and He created us to build on this earth, to build in a way that will allow society to flourish under the oneness of Allah. Not to build Frankensteins, but to build the way Allah intended for us to build on this earth. Allah created us to show and to exemplify His mercy on us. These are the four main reasons Allah created human beings.